Hello everyone, and welcome to the stream today. As always, I hope your Fridays have been fantastic. Today we are returning to the wonderful, wet world of Subnautica. So I hope each and every one of you is ready to dive in and see what horrors await us as we go ever deeper into the world. Hey, it looks like Inverted's here. Welcome in, Inverted, my favorite blue. You've had a great day? That's good to hear, Inverted. I'm glad to hear it. If anybody's watching on the YouTube side, on the VOD or live, definitely feel free to say hi. I know YouTube's not a great streaming platform, but we're there in case it works better for you. Outside of that, though, it's been about a week since we played, so I'm a little rusty on where we left off. But I do know that we got a prawn suit. That was basically the last big thing that we did. So, basically at this point, we are on the quest to discover a Cyclops, and then from the Cyclops and prawn combination, we will be able to go pretty much wherever we want, I think. So, we gotta braven up. Not sure if that's a word, but we gotta face our fears and be a little more brave today, and we'll see what happens. Hey, Jack, welcome in. My favorite medical doctor, Jack Medical Doctor. It was the hit series too, on TBS. How's it going, Jack? Welcome in, buddy. Doing schoolwork, but I thought schools were all canceled. I've been seriousness. I know that a lot of students are having to do at-home work and stuff, which is easier for some than others. So I pity you if it is difficult schoolwork, my friend. You've been playing Animal Crossing? Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of Animal Crossing on Twitter and such like that. Jassler! Welcome back, Jassler. Good to see you, buddy. What's happening for you tonight? One of the brand new members of our community. double the normal amount of homework? Ugh. I guess they got to keep you somewhat busy to make you feel like they're doing something productive, right? Alright. As we wait through the infinite loading screen here. To be fair, this is the only loading screen basically in the entire game to my knowledge, so no big complaints. 5 of the people you follow are streaming Animal Crossing? Yeah, it's really hyped up. You know, it's like, Animal Crossing and Doom, which one do I play? So, I get it. It's not my type of game. I say that ironically as I'm playing Subnautica, but I'm not generally into kind of like build your own bases and like little games like that. Like, would I probably enjoy Animal Crossing? Sure. But it's not something that I really want to play. It's also horribly oversaturated on Twitch and stuff, so it wouldn't really be a great game to bring in new faces or anything. I still need to go back and play some other Switch games too. Like, I still need to get Luigi's Mansion 3. I'd love to play that. There's all kinds of stuff out there. I never did finish Breath of the Wild and all kinds of other stuff. So, all right, wow, my sensitivity feels extraordinarily high. Oh, I got a message. Good timing. It's a good way to start off the day. All right, so let's see here. Got some water. Oh yeah, we got a water purifier set up now. Progress. We can grab some fruit here. That'll stave off our hunger for the time being. Let's check our power. Plenty of mushrooms left. Alright. So, yeah. So, when last we left off, is motion blur on? Probably. I don't usually turn motion blur off. Yeah, it's on medium. I usually leave motion blur on. I'm getting a little bit of screen tear right now, as you can tell when I spin the camera around. It's a little laggy usually when I first start streaming for the day, so see if it fixes over time. Do you not like motion blur, Jack? Oh, yeah. We built this little addition over here that we haven't done anything with yet. And then we've got the other ladder, so yeah, I remember now. We built up this part of the base as well. Yeah, okay, I got it. I know what we're doing and where we're at now. So, the question is, other than looking at the message, what do we do from here? The high sensitivity, yeah, it's really high for some reason. I might have to turn it down, but it's what I had on before, so. So what are those bubbles? Anybody else just see those bubbles? That was weird. But anyway, so we have basically done everything. We made everything we needed to make, that we can make, rather. So, like, we're kind of just ready to move on to new things. And the new things, unfortunately, involve us being brave enough to explore out of our comfort zone. We encountered some crab squids. I believe it was Inverted that let us know the name of those last time. So that was some terrifying moments. Really, I was trying to slice these things. Cooking some peepers instantaneously. Crab squids look so cool. That's a tongue twister. Alright. So we made our prawn suit. Where's our prawn suit at? Oh yeah, that's right, I parked it over here. So this is a prawn suit that we made. So we have a grappling arm and a drill arm, so we can actually go do stuff like that. But the problem is I don't have the Cyclops yet, so we're limited a little bit on our mobility because I don't want to get the prawn suit stuck somewhere. Like, I don't really want to take it into the pink cave because I'm afraid we won't be able to get it out. With the grappling arm, we probably could. So it's probably not worth being scared about. I am nonetheless. I am scared nonetheless. As usual, I'm terrified of this game. What's going on for you today, Jassler? I guess you've not been here for our Subnautica adventures before, have you, buddy? Oh yeah, now I have this horrible thing in the way that blocks everything now, unfortunately. Oh yeah, and one of the things I still need to make is I still need to make the heat vent thing over here, but that'll come in time. That will come in time. So, oh yeah, let's read our message here really quick.
Play partially translated broadcast.
9 new biological subjects designated. Mode. Hunting. Analyzing. Sharing subject locations with other agents.
That's not creepy at all. That's not creepy at all. So we're definitely getting into the more of the lore stuff, although we don't know much as of now, other than there's definitely some type of intelligent life on this planet, which I think we've encountered some of near the crab squids, because we saw a teleporting guy who was like shooting at us and stuff, which was kind of weird. So I assume that's related to that. So we did go towards the... we went towards the proposed habitat at 500, but it was surrounded by crab squids, which made us nervous. Which, now that I have the prawn suit, I could probably do that, but it still makes me nervous. And then again, there was a teleporting guy. So, really, I really need to find Cyclops pieces. That's what we need to find. There's also the possibility that I should look into maybe making another base farther out in the, farther out there. That way we could not have to come all the way back as far and everything. So we got some things to do. Outside of that, we have the kind of radioactive area that we didn't really explore in the mystery area, and then we have this life pod that we can go to, but it is pretty far away. Like it's one of the farthest things away from base. And I'm not sure I'm comfortable enough going that far. That might be what we start off today doing. But before I forget, let's go ahead and make some water here. Off those peepers I just grabbed. Or not peepers, but bladderfish, rather. Check and see if we have a filtered water. And then we will skedaddle. And look at that, we do. Look at that, we do. We'll deposit the salt worm over here. Heck, we'll grab a medikit for the road. Let's drink one of the waters. We got a little bit of food, although it's not cured, but we can just hunt fish for food if we ever really need to. So, alright. So, I think that's going to be our first mission of the day. We're going to see if we can get to use life pod. That's not super deep, but it's very, very far away. So, let's start our adventure for the day, friends. Let's start our adventure for the day. How has my job hunt been? Pretty good, actually. It's been pretty successful and very fast, thankfully. I basically have a job. I've got on with the U.S. Census, which is one job. So I'm officially hired there. I just have to go get fingerprinted once they reopen after the coronavirus panic wears down. And then there's another job that I'm applying for that I'm waiting to schedule the job hiring interview, where I'll be told exactly what job is and be able to accept it or not. So that's kind of where I'm at. So I'm just kind of waiting at this point, but it's looking pretty good. Feeling pretty good about everything. All right, so it's about 500 meters out. So we have been this far before. So we are going to be entering semi-unknown territory once we get into like these creepvine territory. You're going to come back to the stream later? I got you inverted. Yeah, definitely focus on your schoolwork, and I'll be here when you return, buddy. Okay, so this is getting farther than we've been before. Looks pretty safe, though. What is that? Nice, calm music. Scanner room? Okay, I don't really need that. Did I see a critter? Oh, what is that? That's new. Is it? Oh, no, that's just a Sharky Boy. Okay. Okay, so it looks pretty safe around here for the most part. We may have actually been out this far before, I think. This is just like the red grass biome. A lot of Sharky Boys around here, I think, for sure. Okay, so there we're getting into larger creatures. So, oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, that was a little terrifying in the moment. Okay, so we have some big turtle guy things. Yeah, so there are some critters around here that I assume I need to be wary of. There's also a wreck over here that I could explore. A little scared to go towards that thing. I've not really been up close with those before. They look pretty vicious. So let's kind of keep our distance for now from that. And kind of explore this wreck. I don't think we've been here before. Unfortunately, there's a Sharky Boy, and we don't have any torpedoes. That's the wreck you glitched inside? Nice. Turn off our light. We'll help some here. Sharky Boys, man. What is that? Just a rifle. Yeah, see, this is a problem. Without the, without torpedoes, it's going to be very hard to explore this area. Now that was a noise I didn't recognize. No, just a Sharky Boy. Just a Sharky Boy. Seems like those Sharky Boys actually don't hurt our ship here, which is interesting. I never realized that they just don't do much damage. We really need torpedoes here. So about 700 meters there, and there's large critters. So yeah, I'd like to explore this wreck. Oh, here we go. So the wreck is just open. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and go inside here and see what's in here. You know, I probably should have the propulsion cannon on ready to go. Here we go. Wait, does it look like there was almost air in here? That's weird. Okay, so now we need the laser cutter. Alright, laser cutter. Let me look away from the screen while I'm blinded by bright lights. This is literally like it makes my eyes water. It's so freaking bright even when I close my eyes. Like, this is straight up epilepsy here. I'm glad I'm not epileptic. That make gaming very difficult. Alright. What do we got in here? Looks like basically nothing? Has to be something in here, right? Nothing to scan? Huh. Oh, wait. I hope that Sharky Boy doesn't glitch inside here. I saw something to scan. Just propulsion cannon? Well, that's worthless. It's like there's nothing... That's terrifying for the record. It's like there's nothing in here? Oh, there's another door. Okay. Hey, Pika Favo, welcome. Wait, that's just an entrance? Let's get some air here. That's weird. Aha, there's another way here. Okay, I thought there had to be something more here. Wait, no, maybe not. There's nowhere to go this way. Nowhere to go up, down. Not much to this wreck, it seems. I mean, I looked in the terminal. There doesn't seem to be anything here. It literally just seems totally empty. Eh? Maybe we've been here before and I just forgot about it? It's possible that maybe we've been here before and I forgot about it. It's definitely possible. Alright, Sharky boys, go away, go away. Alright, whatever. I guess we've already been to that wreck, or nothing was there, one or the other, I'm not sure. Alright. So now we're getting into deeper waters here. This makes me uncomfortable, but again, we have to push past our fears. We have to do some exploring, so. What is that? Is that a creature? I'm scared to go closer to that, or is that a structure? Okay, it looks like a structure. It's not creepy at all. Sharky boys everywhere you turn, of course. It's getting dark. Like this. Is that just wreckage? Okay. Screw it, we're gonna be brave enough to go closer. Wow, this is just wreckage, okay. This is not creepy at all. Man, I just feel like there's gonna be something around me at all moments right now where I can't really see. Poor plant. Well, we need it. Okay, so here should be the entrance. Should be near the electricity, right? Is that an entrance? Looks like maybe. Don't see anything on the underside here. Crash horribly. Okay. Alright, well, let's do one check around, make sure nothing's gonna instantly eat us. Alright, let's go exploring. Why is there tons of bubbles coming off that? That's weird. Wait, what was that? Light stick. Ooh, something new. A light stick. I've never even seen this thing before. Interesting. What's with all these bubbles? Cyclops! Oh, baby, we're making some progress. Oh, Cyclops Bridge. I got excited for a second. I thought we were making some progress, but I guess a Cyclops Bridge is like an attachment or something to the Cyclops, maybe? We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out in time. Okay, so we do have a way to go this way. Looks like an easy way to get confused, though. Anything this way? Doesn't seem like it wants us to go that way. So, got excited over nothing, I guess. Although maybe that's a good find, nonetheless. And we've got a light stick too, so we found some stuff. We found some stuff. Alright, let's go ahead and get air, and then we'll go a little deeper this time. What's going on for you today, Pika? Alright, let's see here. So door doesn't open. Interesting. Very interesting. Wait, what? Did I see something to scan? No, I don't think I did. I think I saw a symbol. Okay. Anything there? Nope. Surely that's not it. Can't go in there. Can't go in there. Go under. Double check this again. This is kind of weird, but it definitely looks like there's not a way in here. It's like a way you could get horribly glitched. Yeah, I'm not gonna do something stupid there. Well, I don't see anything here unless there's another entrance somewhere on the bottom, maybe? What is this? Is that something I can scan? Wait, is this an entrance? Ah, it is an entrance, okay. I knew there had to be something more to this vessel. And we got a plant shelf randomly, okay. I'm surprised I don't... What was that?
Acquired.
Picture frame. Okay, so we're finding some new stuff here. Okay.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay, so let's go ahead and open this door. This should shortcut us back, I believe, to where we were. Wait. Wait, what? Okay, now I'm getting horribly confused. Here's the PDA. Cyclops thermal reactor module. That's nice sounding.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay, I'm good on air, so let's go ahead and cut this room open. Hi, bot. For anybody else who's just stopping in, welcome in. I am terrified at all moments, and I'll play this game very slowly, so giving you guys a heads up. If you're looking for brave, I'm not that. Wait, is this the room that I was in before? Wait. Cyclops bridge fragment. I didn't need it now. Light stick fragment. Well, I didn't need that either, but whatever. Oh, I did need it. So, oh, okay, cool.
New blueprint acquired.
Cool. So I did need that one. Nice. Glad I scanned that. Good on air for the time being. Is that a door I can open? Apparently not. Here, oh, here's something. Cyclops hull fragment. Okay, okay. 2 of 3, so we need 1 more. Okay, well, before we get horribly lost, let's go ahead and go get some air. It's like, where did I park this thing? Also, while we're here, let's go ahead and drink some water. Sure, we'll eat that. Eat that. Okay. Back in we go. Let's double check up here again really quick. So that door is not openable from this side at least. We got that. What was this? Was this just the other entrance? Yeah, so this was the other entrance. Okay, okay, okay. So this is where we came in. And then open the shortcut door. We can't go anywhere there. So there. Cut that. So what was this way? Okay, so I didn't go this way yet. Okay. Oh, okay, just another entrance here. Okay. Okay, so it seems like the only real way to go... There is steering wheel? Say what? Alright, so then we came through here. Then went up this way. that's it? Nothing here. This is weird. It seems like this should open, because like the door looks like it would open. It doesn't. It's just weird that this would be the end of it. I guess it is. Said I missed a part to scan. Oh, here we go. Another light stick fragment. Don't really need to do it, but screw it. Why not? You said there was a steering wheel I could scan? Ah, good catch. Good catch, buddy. Didn't need it, but good catch nonetheless. I got the PDA. So is there another entrance here, or is that really just it? It seems weird for that to just be it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's kind of take another look around here. Now that it's daytime again, maybe I can see better. There's only one way in here. We already went in this way, right? Oh no, that wasn't even an entrance, okay. Can I surface? What do you mean? I can go up there. Not that I really want to right now. Definitely don't see any. That's the little side entrance thing that I missed before. Well, I feel like we've done everything we can here. I feel like we've went in every entrance and exit that's available. So I guess this place is just kind of smaller than it looks. I'm a little suspicious that I missed something here, but I feel like we went through it thoroughly enough. So. Alright, let's repair this thing really quick while we got a second here. Nothing new to that. Alright, so now we were working towards this pod over here, which is getting into more dangerous waters for sure. We saw some larger critters like these things. These things don't scare me too bad. We're not even that deep right now. We're only freaking 200 meters deep. Oh, there's a teleporter thing. Now that makes me nervous. It's like teleporting all around. What is that noise? That's terrifying. I don't know if that's come from these manta rays or something else. There's that Sharky boy that I probably don't want to get close to, that I got horribly close to. Darn it, I don't really want to go close to the teleporters. Okay, why is the music changing? Okay. I don't know why the music changed, but it made me nervous. Okay. Okay. Go to the top of the hill? I don't want to go to the top of the hill. There's a Sharky boy up there. I'm just going to move closer to the... I really need to get down to this life pod, but it's Warpy boys are in the way now. I'm nervous. Don't know what to do. Starting to like scratch myself. I'm getting so nervous here. This game is so good at making you feel like the Warpy boys there, as you call them. Darn it. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm so nervous and scared. nervous and scared. Maybe we can go about this from a different angle. Maybe you have a point with the hill. Maybe I should go up to the hill, and maybe we would be safer there. Yeah, I see what you're saying now. I see what you're saying now. You're just gonna horribly troll me. There's gonna be like some massive creature that just instantly devours me up here. Is that an egg? Yeah, it looks like an egg. Oh boy, this is deeper water than I'm comfortable with, but it's actually not even that deep. It's just dark. Yeah, good call on the hill. Good call on the hill. Ooh, there's a big boy. Turn off my light. What is that thing? This doesn't look menacing at all. Okay. Hug the walls and you'll be safe. Always, right? Always hug the walls. This is like those blood pustule things. Looks like I'm semi-safe right now. I'm gonna cut one of these. Oh, I need to scan it? Blood root. Interesting. Okay. Oh, that's just actual blood oil. Okay. Okay, it doesn't hurt to have some more blood oil, though, right? You know, I could also probably eat some fish while I'm out here, but... Alright, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Made it this far. Feeling okay about life. And we're feeling okay. Yeah, I guess it is kind of an underwater island to a degree. Lots of blood oil here. Oh no, the Warpy Boy is here. Darn it. I don't know what to do about this guy. He's definitely like, seems to be like guarding this. Part of me thinks that maybe I'm supposed to get hit by his blast and maybe it'll like teleport me to some like secret... Ooh. Okay, there's some critters in there. I'm not liking that as much. Okay, I gotta take my breath here. Gotta take my breath here. Ram him? That seems like a bad idea. I was considering that as an option. I wish I had a beacon to drop here, but I didn't bring a beacon, unfortunately. Part of me does just want to ram. I wish I had a torpedo and I'd just shoot him with it. So, ooh, there's a ruby. I should grab this really quick while I'm here. Okay. How can I like sneak down the life pod? He's definitely guarding it, it seems. Maybe I can just be really still. Maybe he's just watching me. Maybe he doesn't want to touch me. Screw it, let's go. Oh, oh, he's there, he's there, he's there. Oh! Oh, Lord! Oh, Lord! Oh, Lord. He hit me, he hit me, he hit me with the thing. You know what? Screw it! Screw it! Bad call, bad call, bad call. He didn't actually do damage, though. Like, it hurt my boat a little bit, but not... Is that it? Is he gone? Okay, okay, okay. Seems safe for the time being. Okay, let's pull that one. Okay. Let's kind of take a look back in here, make sure I didn't miss anything. I think I got everything. I think it was just that one PDA, but just wanted to double check. Okay. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, everything. I don't see anything else laying around here. I think that's it. I think that's everything I need to get here. Now, I did learn there's a cave here. Kind of want to explore the cave, but at the same time, I'm low on food. I'd like to scan this thing, but I'm afraid it'll just horribly kill me. Actually, wait. I should be able to... Kind of just looks like one of those little spiders bigger, so that doesn't make me super nervous. What are you gonna do, Mr. Spider? I would really like to scan you. Okay, getting nervous now. Hearing noises. Okay, let's be calm, be calm. Let's, I don't know if I want to go in here or not. I can't do it. I can't do it right now, I don't think. I think I'd rather go back to base, recoup. Oh. Recoup. And we know how to get back here. It's basically 1 billion miles north. What was that noise? What was that noise? That sounded like something freaking laughing. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm just gonna go back to base. I'm just going back to base. We're gonna forget everything that we ever saw. Think we should surface? I don't really want to go all the way up to the surface though, because there's like sharky boys and stuff there. God, and I feel safer if I stay close to the bottom, because I don't feel like the larger critters come this close to the bottom. I can surface here probably if you really want me to. I mean, I'm not that deep, so. Is there a reason you want me to come up here, Jack? Surface for you, darling. Now I'm terrified. I'm going back down. It's probably the reef backs, he says. Probably. You're probably right. Like, I feel like this area that I'm in right now would actually probably be a good place for like a second base. It's about 1,000 meters out. It's like, seems pretty, oh, Destructive Boy. Seems pretty safe here for the most part. Seems like it's pretty light. It's kind of in an area with different resources. So it's very possible that I could make a second base around this area. Hey now, no spoilers. No spoilers, Jack. Whew. We did our mission at least. We did our what we set out to do. We did what we set out to do, and that's what matters. Okay, I can finally, like, untense my shoulders.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Whew! Alright. Alright. It says I'm dropping frames here. Is the stream lagging for you guys? It says I dropped some frames there. Let me know if it's really, if the stream is really lagging or anything. Kinda? Oh, that's unfortunate. This game is like McDonald's in America. You're never too far from some form of Leviathan. That's funny. That's funny. Very true. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Is that an American joke from the Australian point of view? I've always wondered what American jokes are like from other countries. Like how do people make fun of Americans? And you might have just answered my question. Yes, okay. That's funny. Oh boy, that was something. So unfortunately we didn't really accomplish anything relevant. That's the problem. We didn't really... I need to listen to the PDA. Let's do that while we're doing this.
Flotation device has failed.
We're flooding. Evacuate.
Wait. I can reconfigure the O2 system to act as a bilge pump.
It's working.
Okay, good news. We're alive and we've stopped sinking.
Bad?
The oxygen's going to run out in 30 minutes and we're 500 meters down.
What do we do?
We'll have to use the remaining juice to send a distress call and build whatever gear we can. Then we find a way to the surface.
Alright, let's eat some fish. I'm sad whenever I can't ramp out like normal. Well, that's a given. That happens in America too, so. That happens in America too. Wait, what can I build new here? So I can now build a light stick. Deployable lighting. Sure, let's make it. I need a battery, titanium, and glass. Alright, let's make some glass. That's, how do you make glass? Quartz. Oh, wait, was it quartz there? That's diamond. Quartz. Quartz. Make some glass. Let's make a light stick. For whatever reason, we made the light stick. Alright, let's see what the light stick does exactly here. I'm assuming it just is like a stick that literally does what it says and is, yeah. So you just, wait, you can't throw it? So it's basically like the... It's like the, So it's like the, what do you call it? The, spotlight or whatever, but without batteries, basically? Or wait, can I drop it like this and then it's deployable? No, that doesn't really work. Oh, you can actually... Oh, okay, okay, okay. That's kind of weird how this works, but... Ah, okay. That's kind of cool, I guess. I'll stick that in the storage of the Seamoth. We could probably use that at some point somewhere. Somehow. Where's the storage thing again here? Let's lag a little bit. Like a work light ride. Yeah, I get it. Problem is, when would you ever really want to use lights? Because it seems like lights attract enemies. So, like, why would you really want to do that? It seems weird. Alright. So one of the things we need to build is the thermal generator. What thermal plant? So, I need some aerogel and magnetite. So I can't do that yet because I don't have the gel sacks. Gel sacks are still hard to find, unfortunately. We can go ahead and deposit some of this stuff, though. Actually, you know, I can probably change out some batteries, too. Put the battery charger in here. Okay, so, yeah. So, 1, 87, 90, 90, 66... 96, 92. Okay, so everything's good except for the laser cutter and seed line. So, no we'll switch the battery and switch the battery. We'll shove these two in here. We'll charge those babies up. I'll also deposit this salt and titanium. Aerogel is cool, yeah, it's very, very hard to come by, it seems, though. At least for now. Ruby's kind of valuable. I'll put it here in this locker. Alright, well, we kind of did nothing. Kind of just did nothing. Let's also switch... out and deposit battery. Also, I need to figure out this purple tablet. I'm sure that's story related. I'm sure that'll come up later. Alright, oh yeah, so we got some stuff. So let's see, is there anything that we're able to do with the Cyclops now? I totally forgot that we got the Cyclops stuff. Yeah. I almost forgot about that. Yeah, so we still don't have the full Cyclops. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Okay. Yeah, we made some progress on that. That's something that counts. So it wasn't a completely wasted trip. It was not a completely wasted trip. Also going to close out of Chrome here, see if that'll help with our frame issue. Alright. Where to... Like, I don't know what to do next. Like, do we go explore the mystery area? Do we, like, go back there and go into that weird cave? Like, I mean, outside of just random exploration, like, there's... I mean, we could always get back to the Degassi habitat near the crab squids. It makes me nervous. Makes me very nervous to do that. I could go out in just the prawn, but that seems not ill-advised. Feels wrong. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. No, nothing like
All
that.
systems online.
I don't even have the materials for that, as I just slammed this into myself. Let's go ahead and repair. Actually, before I do anything, I need to grab some food for the road. That'll be enough for right now. Where to go? Where to go? That's the question. Name my prawn Gerald? Why would I do that? Why would I do this thing? I think we're gonna go to the mystery area. That place is less terrifying than the rest of the places I've been to. So I think that's where we're gonna go. Because it sounds dumb? Fair enough. An exosuit named Gerald, right? Well, actually, you know what? I want to make a couple beacons really quick. Because I would have liked to have dropped a beacon near the, I would have liked to have dropped a beacon near the cave that we found before, but I didn't have one with us. So I feel like beacons are good to have. So let's make one of those really quick. Actually, I'll tell you what, we'll make two, and we'll put one in the, we'll put them both in the storage of the sea moth for now. Alright, so
Welcome
how do
aboard,
we make
Captain.
beacons? Copper and titanium. Okay, super easy. Titanium, copper. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, we said it was at that, like a little over 1,000 meters north. So, like, I know the general idea, but I'll just keep it in mind. Just in general, I like to be able to mark stuff for clarity's sake. All right. So we're gonna go back to the mystery area for now, and we're going to kind of go down into it. I don't think we fully explored down in it before. Can't remember exactly how deep we went. I remember we saw a freaking massive creature, Leviathan or something like that, last time we were there, so we do have to be careful. See, it just doesn't feel as dangerous. Like, this whole area is kind of bright, you know, it's like lively, not a lot of darkness, the music's kind of cheerful. It just doesn't feel as dark-sided. What is this? Wait. Have I been here before? Is this just a room set? Bioreactor. Okay, I've already got that. That's weird. It's just kind of awkward to be sitting out like that. Alright. So nothing's above us right now, so let's go down in this area a little bit and just kind of see what awaits down here. Right. Is that something I can scan? No, okay. Yeah, we went through here a little bit before, but then we got nervous for some reason. Or no, or did this circled around to the habitat? That was why we left this area. I remember now, because it circled around, so it was like, it was basically not even an area. But what there was are rubies, which we need. So we can still grab the rubies, which would be nice. What is, oh, that's that like radioactive stuff. I need this too. What is this? I don't know what that is. But when in doubt, try to kill it, right? Does that count as a spoiler? That's like on the verge of being spoilery. It's one of those things I'd love to freaking grind into. But wait, are these different mushrooms? Ooh, they are. Deep shroom. Take 2 of those.
New blueprint acquired.
This music makes me uncomfortable. But not in like an eerie way, just in like a, oh, what is this? Is this another time capsule? It is. Nice. I found 2 of those now. Just a useful things. You know what? Let's just look at it. Plant gel sacks in an underwater grow bed. Knife to get more spores once grown, and plant again. What? I can plant gel sacks! Well, this has changed my life. That's like the best thing I've... That is probably the best single piece of information this game has ever given me. Because we are constantly in need of gel sacks. I never thought about being able to grow them. That just never entered my mind as a possibility. Those are player generated. What? I didn't know that. Really? That's the coolest thing ever. That is really cool, actually. Thought it's horribly crash. I had no idea those were player made. Well, thank you. Does it say the name? That explains why it's so weirdly worded and capitalized and stuff. That's awesome. That is awesome. Okay. So now what I really need is some freaking gel sacks. Inventory full, really? I'll probably drop the seed. That was a really cool find. Is this just normal salt? Quartz, whatever. The answer seems to be yes. Is that an egg or crit rock? It's rock. Finding a bunch of uranite, which is nice. Would love to find a freaking gel sack now that I know I can plant them. That is such a good thing to know. We're also getting into kind of creepy territory here. Do want to be cautious. Is that a warper? My gosh. Freaking teleporter warper guy over there. It's like I feel like I just can't do anything. Really would like to have a gel sack. There's a ruby. I'd like to pick that up real quick here.
aboard,
I
Captain.
don't like being out here when it's dark, man. I can't see 2 feet in front of myself. There's more of those little crappy guys. How brave am I to try to scam one of those little crabby guys? I just want to look at you. Oh, this actually looks like a... Is this... What happens if I just, like, slam into you? I could probably pick him up with the propulsion cannon, honestly. We're gonna be brave. We're gonna be brave. Yep. I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Is this the same cave we were in before? Oh, there's a bunch of those guys, it looks like. Leg. Lag or leg? Screw it. These noises are terrifying, but we're just gonna go forward. Hate how dark this is, man. Hate it. I don't know if this is the area I was in before. Like, where am I at now? I'm so lost. I don't know if I'm in a cave. I think I'm out of the cave. I don't even know. Yeah, this is where we came down, right? Yeah. Okay. Wait, is it? Oh, now I'm really confused. I'd really like to scam one of these guys. Man, I wish... Why is there not a scanning option for this thing, man? Why is there not a scanning option for this thing? Nobody really thought to make a scanning module. Alright, I got it scanned. Okay. Good enough. I can't believe nobody would think to make a scanning module for the freaking sea moth. Like, that would be so useful. Like, oh, here's something. Let me scan it from a distance. Be safe in my shell. But no, that's too complicated. Apparently. Apparently. Oh, we are in the cave, it seems. Okay. I'm just so lost and confused in the darkness here. That'd be better suited for the prawn? Yeah, definitely so. I did get a lot of rubies on this adventure, though, which is something. I did get a lot of rubies. love to have a freaking gel sack now that I know I can plant them. Is this a freaking gel sack right here? That looked like one from distance. I got excited. Where were the gel sacks? Gel sacks were near the Degassi habitat, but we approached it from the other angle. So let's see if we can kind of find that cave again. I think it was actually this way, maybe? And we can find a gel sack, and now that I know I can freaking plant it, makes life so much easier, man. Why did I never think about planting the gel sack? Like, it makes sense, because, I mean, I planted the freaking creep vine. So why would I not be able to plant the gel sack? I guess the gel sack feels more like a mineral than a thing that could grow, even though it's obviously it's a living organism. Sort of spans like 3/4 of the map. Okay, so down this way, this is actually where we saw the big thing before, so we want to be aware that creatures can be here. But we went down this way, and then we found the cave, and in the cave we found gel sacks. So that's what we're looking for again, are gel sacks. Look at that, that'd be something for the prawn to grind. So this should be the cave, like, right here. Now, really quick, semi-safe waters, let's do a quick repair here. Always better to be safe than sorry, right? Here's a gel sack. There's something over there I need to look at. Wait, is that a gel sack? No, this is not a gel sack. This is a, oh, it's a gel sack. Perfect. Awesome. 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 That's exactly what we wanted. Now, while we're here, is there anything right here that I can scan? Moon pool fragments. Completely worthless. Another gel sack. I'd like to have that. Doesn't seem like there's anything else to scan here. Okay, cool. You know what? We got what we came for, so let's leave. We got what we came for, so let's freaking leave. This is going to make life so much easier. Aerogel is going to be a thing we can actually just, like, get. So without going into spoilers, Jack, what was the most terrifying moment for you in this game? Without going into spoilers, what was the most terrifying moment for you in this game? Excluding anything story related, of course. Okay. We actually got some stuff. So, like, that was not a bad trip. We didn't really accomplish a lot, but we actually found some resources that we needed. So, overall, a good little expedition there. A Reaper? Wait, so I encountered a Reaper before. About 10 minutes into the game. I can't remember if you were here then or not. When I encountered my first Reaper. Because I went over to Crater's Edge accidentally when I started the game.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
did make it all the way over to the crater's edge, though. That was my first accomplishment. I can't even pick it up. Yeah. Alright, so we got a bunch of kind of rare materials here. So, where are we going to put these? Wait, I already had gel sacks! Where's the, like, zoom-in camera? I need the freaking zoom-in camera thing. I had no idea I had extra gel sacks, legitimately. Zero clue. Wait, we have gel sack spores as well. Wait, how do we get this? Wait, that's exactly what we need, right? And it said we need to plant it in our grow bed out here. I'm confused. I don't know where we got these gel sack spores, but... Is this one full? It is not. Well, we got a problem. I don't have enough room for one of this because the freaking... Where's the veined nettle? Okay, veined nettle, you're getting sacrificed. Alright, and gel sack spores is going in. Wait. I didn't even have to do that. I'm confused on what just happened, but whatever. Whatever. We now have freaking gel sacks planted. Okay, why does it say 3%? That's weird. So now we can just knife those to get gel sacks later, apparently. Lagging? I don't know why it's lagging like that. It's weird. Like I didn't change anything. I'm not doing anything different. I have everything extra closed on the PC. I don't know why it's lagging today randomly. Honestly, it might just be like Twitch getting overloaded or something, like from so many people streaming and stuff where everybody's isolated. I mean, the game is like a little laggy for me, but it shouldn't. But I think it's actual stream lag that you're seeing, right? Yeah, it looks like it's picking up. It's getting worse. Ooh, I can now make polyaniline and hydrochloric acid. Nice. I can make polyaniline now. Interesting. Okay, okay, cool. Well, we'll do that in a minute. First, let's make these resources here. I really don't need these seeds, so we'll just shove them over here for now. So deep shrooms are used to make this stuff. So that's interesting, okay. So, where was it at? Okay. So I need gold and hydrochloric, so I need 3 deep shrooms, which I don't have. But wait, could I plant the deep shrooms? In America, it is 9:30, and I'm in the latest time zone, so it would be 9:30, 8:30, 7:30. 9:30, 8:30, 7:30, 6:30 in America, depending on your time zone. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do is plant them. That's exactly what I was thinking. So, let's do that. Honestly, I think I'm just going to make another grow bed here. No real reason not to. Not like those are hard to make. Oh, I can also make a plant shelf and a picture frame now, which is cool. Alright, exterior grow bed. Just need some titanium. Grab that really quick here. Yep. I mean, I have a bunch of useless stuff planted. Like, I really don't need 2 freaking whatever this is and stuff, but it's just... It's such a small thing to make. Might as well just do it. Looks good. Alright, so now we can plant the deep shrooms. Nice. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. So honestly, what I might do is just go sleep. These things actually give you air. Such a weird little thing. They just actually give you air. So one of the things I might do is sleep, but we haven't done that in a while. We should pass the time and let these things grow. So let's do that. Oh, I don't have a bed anymore. I forgot I deconstructed my bed. I need one more fish for our aquarium too. A small one. Okay. So I need to make my bed again. So let's go ahead and build a bed in here really quick. Even though I'm gonna need titanium, I know. Fiber mesh. Wait, no, just titanium and fiber mesh. Okay, titanium and fiber mesh. Do you need to knife those now? I mean, the mushrooms and stuff is how I would knife them to get resources once they grow, I assume. Fiber mesh. Creepvine. Wow, we can get creepvine right here. Grab a little bit of titanium. Now, since we have this extra room, we'll go ahead and build a bed in here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Put a window? Not a bad idea, actually. Can I even make windows? I don't think I can make windows. Yeah, I don't have windows yet. Yeah, I'm gonna put the toy on the bed. Like what I had before is I had the poster above the bed and then the toy, but the toy's in my storage. So for now, we'll just sleep. Let our plants grow. So you can answer this question. This is not really a spoiler, Jack. Does sleeping offer any like health bonuses or anything like this? In the same place as hallways? What? Oh, I do have a window. Oh, okay, cool. That's a good idea. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. Just need some glass for the window. Quartz. That's right, quartz. Just for you, Jack. Just for you. But then where am I going to put my poster? My poster was supposed to go above the bed. Yeah, I was just curious. Do I have to do this from the outside? No, I don't. Okay, cool. Nice. That's a great idea, Jack. Great idea. Put this back on the bed like it used to be. Always watching out for me when I sleep. And then I guess, well, wait. Out of curiosity, can we just put the poster like on the window or anything? Would that be fun? I didn't figure you could. Okay, I guess we'll just put the poster like above our bed over here. This will be, I guess. Ooh, this could be like our poster wall if we had more posters. We were fine. That'd be cool. That would be cool. I need to screenshot this. Is there a way? Is there a button to go into like photo mode? I think there is, right? F11 maybe? Is that what I'm looking for? Does that take a picture without all the HUD elements on? I think it does, maybe. I like how it just gets dark right when I wanted to take this picture. Oh, it's actually right in front of that geyser, too. And I can see that. That's actually pretty cool. That was coincidental how that worked out. Yeah, whatever. Who cares if it's dark outside? Yeah, there we go. Now let's look at our screenshot here. Look at that. Beautiful. But I can share this? Beautiful. Beautiful! Can we call the toy Gerald? Yes. Well, it's actually called Jorge, so actually we can't. It's Arcade Jorge, or George, depending on your pronunciation. I like our little room there. You know, honestly, I don't really need this poster here. Now for the hard part. Oh, I hiccuped. Is that even? That looks good. Little gap between. Looks good enough. Yeah, I'm aware I can do that. It can only hold one at a time, though, and this one is more important to be charged and stuff right now, so. Alright, well. Now what? What other accidental screenshots? All of these screenshots are like accidental. Let's see what we have here. What do we have here? See, I think that's when the, what was it called? The, moonbeam or sunbeam was shot down. Or maybe that was when it had glitches in the sky. I can't remember. That was an accidental one. That's when the aurora exploded. That's an accidental one. And that's an accidental one. Mostly accidental ones. While I'm thinking about it, let's shove these beacons in the storage. Shove two, keep one on us. Hey, Leachy! Good to see you back, buddy. What's happening? Yeah, it's definitely continues to grow every day, weirdly enough. What's happening for you today, Leachy? It's been a little while, right? Or maybe you were here the other night. Alright, let's see. While I got a second here, let's see if I can figure out what's causing this lag issue. It looks like the server that I'm on may be bad. Do a speed test on my internet really quick here, make sure it's not an internet issue. May lag another moment here. If you're talking about, like, the land, I've been to the island. Yeah, so I'm at 240 Mbps on internet, so it's not internet issues. It's, must be on the stream server side. Tell you what, let me go ahead and really quickly refresh the stream, and I'll change the server that we're streaming to. and see if that helps with the drop frame issue that we're having here. So I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Alright, I am back. Let me know if that helps with the lag issue at all. I switched the ingest server, as it calls it, so hopefully that will help with our lag issue. If not, well, I don't know what we'll do then. I don't know what we will do. Now we have a problem. I don't think 3 posters are going to fit on this wall, and I'm depressed. Wait, the posters are different sizes? No, this is awful. This is awful. What have I done? I've ruined everything. I've ruined everything. I didn't know the posters were different sizes randomly. Whatever. Whatever. Good enough. There was another island I was supposed to go to, but I didn't get the ping. Yeah, not that I've been to one island. That's the one where the rendezvous was happening, they said. It was the rendezvous point of the Degassi crew and all that, I think, or something like that. Or it was the rendezvous point of 2 of the survivors of the Aurora, and that's where we found the old Degassi settlement, if I remember that correctly. Okay, so let's go ahead and make some polyethylene. If you're still here and able to hear the stream, by the way, let me know, Jack. I mean, it kind of is spoilers because, like, I have to play the game as it works, you know? Like it's kind of... Like, even knowing there's another island is kind of spoilery. So I need more deep shrooms and salt. Okay, cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and attack these deep shrooms and see what happens here. No, you're good. You're good. So that gives me spores. Ah, okay. Okay, I get how this works now. And then that will grow me 8 deep shrooms. Okay. So I did this all wrong then. I did this all wrong. So I actually need to attack this gel sack as well. Then I can plant the gel sack back. And I can even grow some gel sacks on this side. I understand how this works now. So let's do the same with this gel sack. Yeah, I understand now how this works. Very nice, very nice. Okay, cool. So now these need to grow, though. And it's at 8%. So that might take a little while. I mean, that is actually an option of something I could do, though. I could always go towards where the Aurora exploded, which was that way. See, actually, I can tell you exactly where it was, because it was like... I was up here... And I remember like a green laser shot out of the sky from like over this way, shot it out of the sky like right around here. And this was like over to the right, so it was like right in here. So it was basically north. Honestly, pretty close to where that big rubble was that we went to before. Makes me wonder, honestly, if that rubble that was on top of the plant maybe was actually from the sunbeam. Makes you wonder.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Alright, so... You know what, you kind of inspired me. I kind of want to put a window here now, too, just to add more to this room, but aesthetics are not important. Except for my little sleeping area. Because then I have to have all my posters there. Let's look at this geyser. This is like such a bad view, honestly, but it's kind of funny. I could also go ahead and work on the heat source now, as well. So let's see if there's anything here we need to build first. So we could make an engine efficiency module. Because now I can make polyaniline, right? That was what I could make. Perimeter defense system of the Seamoth would be pretty cool too. Got the depth module. Solar charge is not important. Torpedo system already got sonar. So, did I ever make sonar? I can't remember if I made that one either. You thought it was the second island? Oh, okay. Prawn suit drill arm, grappling arm. Yes, we can't make some of these things. Thermal reactor, that's kind of cool, but we don't have kyanite. Could make some torpedoes, but I don't have magnetite or gas pods. So not really much we can do on this right now, except for make some polyaniline. Let me see if we can double check if that was actually polyaniline I can make. No, it was hydrochloric. Oh, it is polyaniline. Okay. So I need the deep shrooms and salt. So we got to kind of wait on that for a few minutes. So what is there anything else I can even use polyaniline for right now? Hey, Cold Cat! Good to see you, bud. What's happening tonight? We are, kind of doing a bunch of nothing right now, honestly. Too many health packs. Big surprise, right? TheBeardedFool doing nothing on Subnautica. I know you would never expect to hear that, but it's true. Up. What have you been into today, Cole Cat? Anything special happening in the Cole family? Alright, kind of want to make that window. You know what? Screw it. I just want to make that window. I'm thinking about it. It's going to bother me if I don't do it, so let's just do it. Let's just make the freaking window. Sometimes doing a bunch of nothing is good. We are sheltering in place. Are you, like, fully, whatever you call it? Oh, you have to move inside? That's unfortunate. Lockdown or whatever? Or is this just like you just doing the smart social distancing thing? The heck? Oh, I can't even put a window here. Oh, I guess this room is not compatible with that. That's unfortunate. Oh well. I should have thought about that actually. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. So what is it going to take? See, I need magnetite for the thermal plant. So we'd have to go get magnetite, which was a big endeavor. Governor has locked your state down. Oh, wow, that's crazy. Sorry to hear that, Cole. I know California, I can't remember if you're in California or not, but I know California is under like some serious lockdown stuff. Or getting ready to be one or the other, I'm not sure which. Lucky? I don't know if I'd call that lucky, Jack. Look at this. Oh, it's almost there, 99%. Let's watch it grow the last 1%. There it is. It's done. That was cool. Wait, some of them are 100%. Some of them are not. That's actually really funny. We got here directly when they finish. Okay. So now I should attack one of the deep shrooms, which gives me 4 more. And I'll plant the 4 deep shrooms. Then I'll do this on a few of them. I guess we'll go ahead and do it on the... Oh, no, I did it on the growing one, darn it. The chill sec wasn't done. We'll just do it on another deep shroom for now. Then we can pick some of the deep shrooms. now we have a bunch of deep shrooms growing. Like 4, 8, 10, 12, and then we have some gel sacks. Gel sacks are not quite finished yet. It'll take a minute here. You are in California, but you're still considered essential personnel, so they won't arrest you if you leave the house. Gotcha, okay. So, how do you, do you think that's a good thing or not for you, Cole? If you're, like, being an essential personnel. So this gel sack is done. Okay, so now I should attack the gel sack. Then plant the gel sack. And then I'll do it on this one. I guess this is kind of how plants work in real life, though, right? Wait. I'm confused. Oh, okay, it was just glitchy. That was weird. Okay, and now we can just pick the other gel sacks, except for the last one, which needs to be planted again. Now I have extra gel sack spores. I've miscalculated. I should have gotten the gel sacks from this one. I've messed up everything again. I've messed up everything again. Oh wait, no I didn't. This is perfect. So now I can pick up these 2 gel sacks and plant these 2 seeds. Okay, everything's good now. Okay, cool. So now we have a bunch of gel sacks and a bunch of mushrooms growing. Which means we now should be able to make our polyaniline. Your Prime Minister says you shouldn't do social distancing? Really? That's... I didn't realize Australia was doing that. That's interesting. Like, interesting in, like, a kind of surprisingly fascinating way type thing. But we definitely have enough salt. I know that. So let's grab some salt here. Oh my gosh, I hit the wrong button. Fortunately, I'm only going to be able to make one of these polyanilines right now, or hydrochloric acids. So then with the hydrochloric acid, I can make polyaniline by combining it with gold. So now I need gold, which I have plenty of gold here. So now I can make some polyaniline. Alright, and now we've got polyaniline, which means that we can actually make the thing over here slowly but surely. Hey, Dwalk.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I don't want to interrupt.
You're good. You can just shut the door there if you want, man.
Alright. I'll be in a room if you need me.
Yeah, sounds good. Alright, so now we can make the perimeter defense system I want to do first, and then we'll make the energy efficiency module. Yeah, so we want to do the wiring kit. Okay, so to make a wiring kit, we need what? Silver, which we have. Okay, cool. So we can do this. We can go ahead and do this. Let me grab my silver, make a wiring kit, and then we'll be good. Used to be a child actor? Is that a good thing or bad thing? I'm not sure how to take that. Oh, you said you should social distance but didn't close schools. Oh, okay, that doesn't make a lot of sense. Doesn't make a lot of sense at all. Why did I come over here to do this? Oh, I'm stupid. Alright, so yeah, there we go. Now we have the CMOth perimeter defense system. Nice. Which we can actually go ahead and equip here. I just have to remove something. Oh, wait, I don't want to remove any of these things. Well, I guess the whole reinforcement's kind of redundant with this. Yeah, we can actually just probably put this on the prawn anyway. Go ahead and look at the prawn really quick here. Well, it's gonna have 2 hull reinforcements. I guess that's fine. Good at reading scripts. Gotcha. I get what you're putting down, Jack. I get what you're putting down.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so now I need more polyaniline to make the... What was it? I need the... Oh yeah, energy efficiency module. So I need a computer chip. So let's go ahead and make the computer chip. Computer chip is going to be what? Table coral, copper. Okay. Grab some copper. And I don't think we have table coral readily available, but I'll double check. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Grab a little table coral really quick here. Alright, and now that we have table coral, we can make the computer chip. Oh, I need to make copper wire. My bad. Alright, so I got the computer chip. So is the being stuck at home cold making you and Nicole grow ever closer? Or are you about to tear each other's hair out? Or how's that going for you? I've seen some people on Twitter that are talking about hating being stuck at home with their significant others. So. Whoa! D-Walk coming in here out of nowhere, paying forward the gift they got from Kim McMarkey to the community, and you have now given 11 subscriptions, and you gave one over to Marty. Well, Marty, if you're here, congratulations on being sub now, and D-Walk, thank you very much for the support. Let's go ahead and get some wholesomes in the chat. Anybody that's here for D-Walk, thank you very much, sir. Very much appreciate you. What does that say? Bada bangarang? Bangarang indeed. Thank you, man. I appreciate you being supportive and hanging out here today. Thank you, Jack. And Marty, I don't think you're here, but if you are, congratulations. Alright, so now I just need some more polyaniline, which means I just need to come over here and get some more deep shrooms, which are grown. This is perfect. Beautiful the way this works. It's absolutely beautiful. Some hydrochloric acid. I need more gold. I have plenty of freaking gold for whatever reason. Favorite poet? Yes, I forgot to mention that. We do have a question of the day today. I forgot to ask D-Walk and Coldcat both. But what is your favorite? Who is your favorite poet? / what is your favorite poem? That is the question of the day. Alright, so now I can make the energy efficiency module. And I think I'm just going to give this to the prawn suit. There we go. Now I have 2 hull reinforcements, a storage module, and an energy efficiency module. So I've got some stuff. Gonna be pretty common to say Poe. Yeah, that's the stream title is actually a quote from a poem. Poem. Okay, can we make any aerogel right now? That's something that we do need as well. How do you make aerogel again? Gel sack and ruby. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab out all my rubies. My gel sacks I got there. Alright, let's go ahead and make some... Wait, what? Oh, I didn't get my gel sacks. I'm stupid. I'm like, what? What's happening? And then we'll go grab some other gel sacks out here, and we'll make a bunch of that. For Robert Frost. Yeah, I remember Robert Frost. I don't remember much about, like, him as, like what he wrote necessarily, but I do remember a lot about, I remember, like, that being a very common author that we talked about in school and stuff. Alright, so let's go ahead and make some aerogel. This will be really nice to have, like, just infinite aerogel, essentially. It's way less laggy. Very good, very good. Yeah, it must have been the server. I had it on auto detect instead of choosing the most, the closest one. So it's possible that that it was just some issue with that. Hey, Ned Mack, welcome in. How's it going? We finally have aerogel, friends. We finally have freaking aerogel. Honestly, it's less important now, truthfully, but... Go ahead and plant one back there. Plant some here. Let there be sacks. So now I awkwardly have one extra. You have arrived. Good to see you, Ned Mac. What's happening for you today, my friend? We are doing the grind, making aerogel currently. Now, can I use this aerogel for anything right now is the question. Let's check out the mobile vehicle bay here really quick and see. Don't think there's anything we actually can make out here. Yeah, this was just the... Okay, I was just double checking. So there was something I needed aerogel for before. What was it? Maybe it was something on this. Oh, I needed it for the thermal plant, but that... More so the issue there is needing magnetite. I'll have to go. May have to go spelunking and get some magnetite in a minute. I do not have Cyclops, but I do have Prawn, Ned. I do not have Cyclops, but I do have Prawn, because that's my life. Oh, I also could plant this blood oil, I just thought. I didn't even think about doing that before. You know what? Let's do that really quick. Let's plant one of these blood oils, and we'll see if it'll let me plant the blood oil, rather. Now that I understand how, you know, planting things works. None of these are... Oh, I see why it's doing this. I was like, why can't I pick up stuff? So you can't plant blood oil. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but not a big deal. Not a big deal. Do I want some food? Nah, I ate Wendy's earlier. You are all good, D-Walk. You're too scared of Reapers? Yeah. Yeah, I'm too scared of everything in this game, buddy. I'm constantly in fear for my life. I do basically nothing. I explored out of my comfort zone today, though. We found some Cyclops parts, which was nice. We've actually done a couple of relevant things today, which was nice. So. A little sad I can't plant the blood oil. I got excited thinking I could do that, but not a big deal. So the real question is, can I use this aerogel for anything now? So let's go ahead and check in here again. I swear there was something I needed the aerogel for before. Was it the torpedo arm, maybe? I never made a torpedo arm. That was definitely one of them. Maybe that was the last thing I needed to do was the torpedo arm. That might have been it, honestly. I really need some freaking magnetite right now, though. So magnetite comes from Shell. So let's go ahead and do a... Well, there's not even any shell in range. Probably where I haven't went to the cave is probably not loading. Yeah, I have the double range upgrades on. Okay. I'm pretty sure it was shell, right? Maybe I just have to go down to the pink cave and look for some stuff. Is my beard bigger? I mean, it grows bigger every day, like I was saying earlier. Yeah, I'm terrified of pretty much everything. If I see any creature, I basically turn the other way. So, as always, by the way, please keep everything spoiler free. And you think I should make another what, Jack? Grab some food and stuff here really quick. Oh no, you're good, Ned. You're good. I just say that because some people don't know I'm playing blind. So I'm just making sure you know. Yeah, story, I'm totally blind on that too, so definitely no spoilers in story. On the gameplay stuff, I'm less picky on. Story, I definitely don't want any hints, anything relating to story. Absolutely
Welcome
nothing.
aboard, Captain.
But I did learn a valuable thing today, in that you can grow, that you can plant gel sacks, and that changed my life, so... Life is good now for that in that regard. So honestly, there's not a lot to build right now. I mean, I could work on like the torpedo arm, but really the thing that we still desperately need is the freaking... Still desperately need the freaking... what is it called? Cyclops. In addition to the Cyclops, we still need... bunch of magnetites. We might go on a magnetite run here. That's what I'm going to do right now. That sounds good. Let's do a magnetite run.
Welcome aboard. All systems online.
So that should just be down in Pink Cave. So we'll go down to the Pink Cave and look for some magnetite and such. Are you a big Subnautica fan, Ned? I'm actually only playing it because people wanted to see it. It's a game that we did a poll, and this game won the poll. So that's what started my journey to Subnautica. A game I never would have played on my own. Never would have played it on my own, that's for sure. Alright, let's look for whatever it's called here. I really hate not having it marked on my map, but it didn't show up as an option to scan for. This shell, right? Terrifying eels. I so want to bring my freaking prawn down here, but I'm terrified of getting it stuck down here. Even though I'm not using it for anything else, it probably wouldn't even matter if I got it stuck down here, in all honesty. Like, what am I doing with it? What am I freaking doing with it? Why did the music just change like that? That was kind of creepy. Anybody else hear the music is like hardcore shift? Heck is going on? Don't think I've ever heard this music before. Maybe we have. It has been a while. Either way, that was freaking terrifying. Has that like freaking heartbeat vibe to it. It's creepy. %, sure I can get prawn out of here. I probably can. I probably can. I just get nervous about it. I have the grappling arm, so I'm not super worried. Like, I'm not like, I'm just nervous enough to not want to try it. Which is basically the story of my life in this game. Basically the story of my life. Story of my life. I like a song. Story of my life. I swear that's a song. Alright. Any other resources on the walls in here? No. It's really hard to just find this stuff. Is there a random jellyfish just sitting there? That's bizarre. Your Hearthstone deck is an attrition deck? I'm singing the wrong tempo? Probably, yeah. Never claimed to be a musician. I have seen the teleporter, warper, whatever you want to call it. We encountered those for the first time recently, and then I hardcore rammed it with my Cyclops, and not Cyclops, but this thing, and then we desperately ran away. I stay away from those. They make me nervous. It actually hit me with a teleportation thing once, which seemed to just displace me. But I'm not sticking around long enough to test that theory. One Direction. I prefer no information. That's part of this game is kind of, you know, exploring and you know, learning about stuff on your own, figuring it out. So just a different type of, it's just that type of game. So like, prefer less is more, I think, on that. So like I said, general gameplay stuff like saying, you know, have you scanned that light in front of you is one thing. But saying like, hey, did you know warpers, you know, are actually good guys trying to help you out? You know, something like that would be super spoilery for me. But we got some. Actually more magnetite than I expected to find. Without looking through files or wiki. Well, see, I do read the files and stuff as the game comes up. So, I mean, if you're saying something like, did you know that this was inspired by Star Wars characters or something? You know, like a development secret or something. That's fine. But if it's like gameplay lore related, then I prefer not to hear it. Right, yeah, that just generally speaking, I'd rather be safe than sorry. So I'll say just hold off on it because like I said, learning about stuff and like, you know, experimenting and things like that are a big part of the game. So I say better be safe than sorry on that type of thing. And By the way, Marty, I apologize. I just caught that you came into the stream. I do apologize, sir. Welcome in, Marty. Your name was similar to Jack's color, and I didn't see that. Ned says you like Subnautica, but you prefer creative. I'll catch up on everything that I missed in chat here in about 2 seconds. On my view, it's a similar color. Because I'm looking at different, like it shows it different for me for some reason. All right, let's look here. What did I miss in chat? I apologize. It's crazy how many subs you've gotten gifted in the past month. That's awesome, Marty. Congrats. You must be lucky. I'm the one missing out. Well, I guess I'll have to miss out then. Alright, so now we actually have quite a bit of magnetite, which is cool. So that means we can make 2 things that are important. First of all, we can make some more torpedoes. And we can make the other thing that we needed to make here, the prawn suit module that we haven't. I don't think we ever made the prawn suit torpedo arm. Well, I need lithium for that. Didn't get lithium. Needed lithium, not titanium. Well, that's fine. We can still make some vortex torpedoes. So let's grab some titanium, and we'll make some torpedoes here. Basically out of titanium. Well, this is awkward. So I guess we need to go grab some titanium. So let's deposit. Oh my gosh, we're like totally out of storage again. This is really depressing. We are like totally out of storage. Alright, let's do a quick titanium run here. Grab some wreckage and whatever else we can find. To be fair, we've not had to pick up titanium recently, which has been nice. So. Hopefully we'll find some metal scrap along the creepvine areas here. Hey, buddy. I am no longer scared of them, at least. Like, they make me a little nervous, but I'm not, like, scared of them. Come on, metal salvage. Where's some metal salvage? Aha. So you said you watch a lot of... Hey, Canadian, welcome in. And you said you watch a lot of the creative Twitch streams? Ned? And again, welcome in, Marty. I do apologize for missing you when you first came in, buddy. If you're still hanging around, thanks for being here again. All that. What's happening for Canadian tonight? Currently on a quick titanium run, just looking for metal scrap right now. Not finding any though. Go away, shark. Buenos dias, he says. You don't like poetry, you hate it. Everyone says music is poetry. Is music poetry? That is a good question, actually. Is music poetry? Honestly, I don't know. I would say that some music is poetry. Like, I would say that a lot of rap, like rap music, for example, is a lot of poetry. But I wouldn't call, like, electronic, 8-bit poetry. It's actually a really interesting question that I never really thought about before. I like that. Wait, I can't find any metal scrap, guys. This is ridiculous. I guess I need to be looking for just sandstone outcrops. Ooh. No, Sharky boy, go away. Are you gonna come back for more? Go away. Freaking suiciders. Well, there's definitely not much metal salvage around, that's for sure. We've ran the wells dry, it looks like, boys. Inverted says you're not a poetry guy either. I mean, I'm not, like, big into poetry as, like, a pastime. Well, I mean, obviously, I'm going to suggest Siege Canadian. That's my big game that I play right now. Have you played... Are you going to play it solo or with a team? Like, give me info on, like, other games you like. I used to play shooters a lot, but I actually don't play shooters much anymore. I really should have just done a freaking scan for sandstone at this point. I thought we'd find more metal scrap, though. You love realistic shooters. So did you go out of your comfort zone? I did some inverted. We found some Cyclops parts. We've still not got it completed though. I found like the deck or something like that for the Cyclops. I learned the most important thing that happened while you're gone is I learned that you can plant freaking aerogel, and I've changed my life with that knowledge. That was the most important revelation of the day. So you can plant aerogel. What's cool about it is I actually found it in a time capsule. Plant gel sacks in an underwater grow bed. And that's when Jack blew my mind by letting me know those were player generated. Which makes sense now why the spelling was so weird. Actually, a little low on copper already. Literally, like, this titanium run has just been a big waste of time, basically. So, mention that when you got, but you didn't know if it's spoilery. Kind of is, but that's actually really interesting. What's my goal for this stream? I don't know, inverted, like, we kind of accomplished... Oh, I did get to the time capsule. That, not the time capsule, the pod that we had been trying to get to. Like I said, I accomplished just random stuff. It's hard to remember what I even did at this point. Wait a second. A biter? Wait, you can't pick up biters? I wanted to eat it. It's a weird sound. BRB, no problem, inverted. You've been playing Squad EFT. What is EFT?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
EFT. Why do I have rotten creepvine sample with me randomly? Oh, Escape from Tarkov. Yeah. That was actually one that I probably would have thought of. Other realistic shooters. Insurgency? Did you ever play Insurgency? That was a really popular one for a while. Insurgency, I think they made a sequel called Sandstorm. I mean, if you're looking for just like indie games and stuff, I mean, I can give you a plethora of good indie games to play. If you've not played Ukulele and the Impossible Lair, start there. That game is amazing. Freaking amazing. I don't remember what I was doing at this point. Like, I'm completely brain dead about what I was even trying for. I was making torpedoes, that's right. So now I gotta get my magnetite back out. I hate life. Oh, I do have some lithium, actually, more than I realized. Where did I put my titanium? Magnetite, that's what I mean. Okay. You don't really like single-player games, you just prefer multiplayer? Gotcha. Multiplayer does limit it a bit, because I don't play a lot of multiplayer games nowadays. Like, I usually just pick one. Of course, League of Legends is something you can always go back to. I really don't recommend getting into it, in all honesty, if you have the... If you or your friend group has the chance of being toxic, because they'll bring out the most toxicity in you. Alright, boys, we got torpedoes, baby. Look at all these torpedoes. I have to think on that. I'm sure I can think of other games. I just have to like think about it more. Where's the freaking torpedo loading area? Where's the torpedo loading area? Oh my gosh. I don't really get out much, but I do wash my hands pretty often. I've always been one to stay pretty... Oh, there we go, torpedo boom. I don't know where it's at, but boom, baby. 6 torpedoes loaded up. So now, can I like... Is there like a torpedo bay on this too? Or does it have to have the torpedo arm to do that? Like, that's a question you guys can answer. Like, do I put the torpedoes in the storage? Or where do we put the torpedoes for the prawn suit? I guess we'll shove them in here for now regardless. You tried LOL but don't like it much, gotcha. Alright, well, we got torpedoes, so that's something. I don't know. Let me get back to you on that, Canadian. It's hard for me to think while I'm like doing stuff in this game, but I'm sure I can give you some games to try. I just have to think about it for a bit. I have a game you think I should play for 1K? Alright, let me hear it, Jack. What should it be? I'm open to suggestions. Won't guarantee I'll do it, but I'm open to the suggestion regardless. Splatoon 2? See, that's one that I'm probably less inclined to do. It's, I have a Switch, but I just don't really play it. I have just, oh, you know what? Oh my gosh, I already just picked up the bag. Put extra med kits in there. That'll be my medical bag. Alright, is there anything else I want to make while I'm thinking about it? Could go ahead and make the torpedo arm. Yeah, I might as well make that, I guess. Just takes a little titanium. Got the drill arm, got the grappling arm. Titanium that I don't have. I do not have the titanium because what I was looking for earlier. Darn it. Screw it. Let's do a titanium run. Again. I believe it was sandstone, right? Nope, limestone. We're not going to say definitely not on Splatoon 2, but that one is definitely less likely to happen in general. Just less likely. Really sad these posters don't fit 3 on a wall. Maybe we can improvise a bit here. Just maybe. That looks terrible. This might work. Darn it, even squishing them together is not going to quite fit. That's unfortunate. Oh, that's so annoying. Look at that. Whatever, that kind of looks cool, I guess. Whatever. Whatever. What else do I need to do right now before we go out again? Is there anything else I can build? Oh, that's I completely forgot I was going for the torpedo arm. Right, so what? Really? It went to emergency power? Well, let's grab some mushrooms.
Emergency power only. Oxygen production offline. Power restored. All primary systems online.
Okay. We got some mushrooms and we're good to go on that. So now let's grab some titanium. that notification every 2 seconds, but it just is what it is. It is what it is. It's ironic how much you find the other resource that you don't want. We went on that copper run before and we found like titanium every freaking time. Oh, the grind for titanium. The grind for titanium is real. Now we're rolling through titanium a bit. Inventory full, really? Yep. Get one extra piece. Lag. I could have done that, actually. I could have done that. Honestly, just didn't think about it. I honestly just didn't think about it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
What is that noise? It's like terrifying. Oh, wait, what am I? Oh my lord! Is this larger than normal? How does this even happen? Welcome, imitator, by the way. Can you even kill these things? Anybody confirm, can you stab a stalker to death? He's already dead? Alright, just gonna walk away from that. Just gonna walk away from that and pretend none of that ever happened. Says the knife does kill them? Well, I guess I killed them then. He must be dead and just glitching. This is Gerald, the dancing stalker. Now that I can buy. This guy can be named Gerald. Somebody should just clip this right here, and this will be what I'll post on Twitter today. Like, this sums up my day. This sums up my day in Subnautica right here. Oh, man. I don't know what's going on right now. I was making a torpedo arm. Oh, boy. Alright. Might as well make this, I guess. Alright, so we were gonna... So I can't have the arm equipped, right? But I guess I can, yeah, so you can only have 2 arms equipped. So I can put this in his storage, though, and then we'll just, you know, grab it out if we ever need to attach it. By the way, now, is this, So now you can answer this question, Jack. I don't think you were here when I asked it earlier. Maybe you were. Actually, let's just test it out. Let's just test it out and answer the question itself. So let's take out the torpedo arm. Let's equip the torpedo arm. And then see...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Well, so yeah, so if it's in the inventory of the prawn is how you shoot it. Okay. I hate that I wasted a torpedo, but it is what it is. It is what it is. But for right now, we don't need torpedo arms, so let's go ahead and switch this back with... Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Right now, we don't need torpedoes, so for right now, we'll just switch it back with the drill arm. And then we'll shove the torpedo in there. There we go. So now we have the ability to use the torpedo arm. And we actually have ammo, which is something that is not normal. Alright. Take the titanium. And boom. Let's grab some food really quick here. The thing didn't show up. Stalked? Thank you, Tater. I appreciate it, bud. If you, make sure you post that in the Discord section for clips, by the way. That way I can easily find it later. Alright, we've goofed off long enough. I think we need to actually go out and do something if we're going to do it. So the question is, what do we have to do from here? What do we have to do from here? Like, I just haven't completed the Cyclops. I still need to get down here to the freaking Degassi place. But it's surrounded by warpers, as everybody calls them, and crab squids. So it's like, everything is dangerous. It makes me sad.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I guess I could try to make the thermal energy source. You know what? Let's do that really quick. Let's do that really quick. So what does it take for the thermal energy source? Just titanium and magnetite. We got both of those now, so let's go grab the titanium and the magnetite. And let's make this happen. If I can find where I put it. Wait, did I really use up all my magnetite? Please don't tell me I used up all my magnetite. I used up all my magnetite. Oh, sadness. Oh, I didn't use it. I'm blind. I'm blind. Okay, I was like, please tell me I didn't. I still got to get more freaking titanium, though. So let's do a scan for metal salvage. Alright. So now we'll go grab the metal salvage. Then we will make the thermal plant, possibly. Keyword, possibly. What did I do? Well, if you saw the clip, I mean, it's 100% self-explanatory. There's nothing more than I can add than what you see. We named it Gerald, for the record. We named it Gerald. That is accurate. Gerald did start dancing. Look at this tucked away. I'd never find that without the scan. You know, one thing that I just thought about, like, I've never found anything to do with these guys. Like, why do they exist? Wait a second. This is where you get the freaking gas pods! Wow. That explains everything. That explains everything. And then we can now make the freaking torpedoes. I just never bothered to actually... Well, no, I did try this before. I tried to... Whoa, 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 whoa. I was about died to freaking gas pods in an area where it didn't show there being gas pods. You guys see that? Like, I started taking damage and there was nothing visible in the water. That was dangerous. So the question is, what if we just, like... Cool. Now I know you can get gas pods like that. Okay. Interesting. So can I use gas pods in anything other than torpedoes, though? You know, let's read about gas pods here. Fauna. No. I guess I can't scan them, so they're not going to show up here, I guess, actually. Huh. Well, either way, we got some metals. Let's break it down. Okay. So now we should be able to make the thermal plants, right? Yes, we can. Okay, so how does this work now? So I'll come over here to the geyser. But now how do I actually build it like on the... Wait, So do I need to like build it down in there or something? Put it in the vent. We talking like this? Or do I need to like somehow, or can I use like the prawn suit to put it deeper? I'm confused. So I can't place that while I'm in the prawn suit. I guess I just need to put it near, right? Well, actually, get the suit to check where it gets. Well, I mean, it gets super hot the farther you go down. I've done that before. But how am I going to build out from it? I'm confused on how this works exactly. Alright, so we got the prawn suit. Energy transmitters. So like right here, it's like 50 degrees Celsius. And if I go deeper, of course it's gonna get hotter. See, now it's like 60. And I mean, I can just keep going deeper, but I mean, how am I supposed to like build? Because I mean, if I get out here, I'm just gonna die. Because I can't build this deep without horrible death. This is just gonna kill me. What happens if I just jump in there is the real question. Like, I kind of just want to jump down in there. But I'm afraid even the prawn suit won't be able to handle that. Yeah, but this is exactly why I was afraid of getting stuck in a hole somewhere. Put it on the ledge where it gets to 60. Okay. It's kind of what I was thinking. So I could probably go down right here and safely build it. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot I have freaking jets. Forgot I even had jets. Okay. So, yeah, just in case disaster happens, let's save here. Oop. See, I'm already taking a little bit of damage. Like, how am I supposed to build this safely? Like, in between bursts? I'm just gonna have to, like, slam this thing in there super fast. Yeah. So, like, screw it right there. And then we'll build it after the next burst. Okay, but now how do I do anything from here? You said energy transmitters? Power transmitter. Extends the range of a power source? So I need some gold? Okay. lines, basically. Gotcha. Okay. I don't know why I built it on that side instead of on this side, though. I actually should probably, like, redo that and build it on the correct side. Thinking about doing it. Let's do it. Let's break this thing down. Why will it not? Why does it still have that there? Why does it still have the blueprint thing there? I got rid of it all. Yeah, it's basically 60. Why is that still there? That's so annoying. Is it like bug? I can't hit Q anymore. There it goes, okay. Okay, so now I need to build the power transmitter. So how does this work? Whoa! Thank you very much, D-Walk, coming in with a second gift sub over to Mikey. Congratulations, Mikey, if you're here. And thank you very much, D-Walk, for the continued support. Jack, thank you for being on top of the wholesomes. D-Walk, thanks again, man. That is very much appreciated. And I appreciate you being here and hanging out. You're hungry? Well, you have plenty of food options within about 2 inches of our home here, so. Oh, okay, so it shows a power. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do it at least like right here. Okay, I see. So let's build it. So is this connected now? Yeah, that's open to like 4 a.m., man. Or you mean like is it open for coronavirus? Okay. So is this? Am I doing it right here? Jack, I'm confused. Like, is this transmitting? I'm really confused on how this works. If you're going to get just a milkshake, I recommend to go ahead and get a meal because it's going to be cheaper. Put it a little closer. I mean, the line was still on it. Do it closer, like you said. Ah. Oh, it just reaches the base like that? That's kind of weird. I don't like this. I don't like this positioning then. In that case, I didn't realize it was just going to reach like that. That's bizarre. Okay. So in that case, let's just put it like up here. Did it not reach? Darn it. Okay. Try this again. It shows that it reaches. Oh. Wasn't paying attention to the slightest to my oxygen. Thank you for the alert, computer. Why is this not working? Like, it shows the line like it's gonna work, and it just doesn't. Is it like an angle thing or something? Maybe like this? There we go. And now it doesn't awkwardly shoot through the thing. That's really weird how this works. But I think that's done. So now it just goes to... Why does it just go here? Or is it going through? I guess it just touches the base? That's really weird how that works. Hey, poet! Welcome in. Your favorite poet's yourself? That's fair. You gotta have some confidence, right? Good to see you, bud. Are you buying D-Walk, or is that, are you going to have me pay you back? I have to take advantage of your wallet, if I can. Because if you're buying, sure.
Welcome aboard,
If not, then I'll
Captain.
probably just hold off. You'll get it this time? Oh, okay, okay. Sure. I'll get you to get me something. Here you go. I'll message it to you. I'll message it to you here. Yeah, that's what I'll do here. Alright, guys, you get to hear my cookout order. Good restaurant. Alright. Alright. If Facebook will load, that is. If it will load. And my order is barbecue sandwich tray, no slaw, Cajun fries, nuggets with barbecue sauce, and for the drink will be an Oreo cheesecake milkshake. Yeah, there's like 40 different flavors, man. It's perfect. Alright, barbecue sandwich tray, no slaw, Cajun fries, nuggets with barbecue sauce, and Oreo cheesecake milkshake. That's my order. That's my order. There you go, guys. If you ever wanna surprise me, just mail me an order exactly like that. Alright, so let's go ahead and deposit these gas pods here if I have room anywhere. Dear Lord, there's no room! I'm gonna have to build another locker or something soon. I'm like literally out of room. Honestly, I should just do that right now. I need another storage locker really bad, so I might as well just go ahead and build it. Grab some quartz. I have to do a quartz run at some point, not a wall locker. Alright, where are we gonna put this storage box? Screw it, we'll just shove it right here. We'll just shove it right here. Boom. Alright, I don't know what I'm going to put in there, but find something. Actually, you know what? You know what I'll do? I never use these eggs for anything. So I should deposit them in this locker down here, since I don't want to walk all the way down to this locker for stuff I need. Gerald left? You're correct. Gerald's gone, thankfully. Thankfully, Gerald is gone. And now we can actually use this locker for relevant things. Which will be nice. Very nice. So what do we have the most of? Let's put the gold in this one. Gold's not used a lot, it doesn't seem, so we also have a ton of it. And then I'll just shove the salt back in here, of course, titanium, and magnetite. So how are we doing on power now? We have plenty of power. Okay, we have 800 and some power. We can go ahead and fill this up with mushrooms. We might as well. Just take a minute. Can be named Gerald too, yeah. It probably is a stalker egg, I'd say, because all the eggs are from the local area except for Exploder. Really? Exploder fish, man? Basically, we never have to worry about power for the rest of our life now. Alright, well, we got some things accomplished. So now, what? So what's your go-to fast food spot, Jack? You know, I might as well make some gas torpedoes. That'll take just a second. I don't know exactly what they'll be used for, but can't hurt, right? Where the heck did I put the gas pods? So let's be smart here and deposit one of the gas pods back. Alright, crystalline sulfur I definitely get for that. You live on the other side of the world, so most of you, so you go to a place called Oporto, big enough to be a franchise, but not big enough to be one every 5 kilometers, or maybe what, like, I'm assuming you're saying like every few miles would be the interpretation I would use. Oh yeah, so we'll put the missiles over in our prawn suit that we just like horribly left over here for no reason. It's so weird how the thermal generator works, man. You just like build it near a geyser and then like virtually transmit the electricity.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There are questions here. Many, many questions. Can we land it? Can we land it? Can we land it? Can we land it? Come on, come on, come on. Yes! Boom, baby. Boom, baby. We just straight up launched and landed perfectly. That made me happy.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That made me legit happy. Alright, well. The torpedo arms. I knew I was doing something. I was like, what was I doing? So now I have some gas torpedoes and vortex torpedoes. Nice. 10, 10, 9.5, yeah. Let's see if there's another water ready. No, there's not actually. Wow, okay. Oh yeah, the batteries. I forgot to pick up these. Go ahead and deposit these. Let's move the blood oil for right now. I think something needed the battery, right? Yeah, this one did. Okay. Shove this one battery in the charger. And perfect. Okay. Let's deposit this blood oil in here. It's large. She hated you for saying no slaw. What? Why did they hate you for saying no slaw? That's a very common thing that I order every time. you like scream it at them or something? Be like, listen here, you son of a... I said no slaw. Alright, well, I think that's actually what we're going to call it today, guys. It's a little longer than our normal stream time. And I can't think of anything else that we really need to do. We kind of accomplished all the little things. And from here, it really is just a matter of freaking facing our fears. And it might be time to take this prawn suit out and really, really get in there. Maybe take it down, honestly, towards the Degassi habitat. It's just such a far away. It's so stressful to think about, but it might be time to do it. That might be what we do next time, is just go out on the adventure of a lifetime with the freaking prawn suit. Outside of that, like, there's nothing else really that we have to do that we know of. I mean, technically we could go back north and explore that cave, I guess. It was way out there. But those are the only two areas that we know about. And then we also know that we have the... Supposedly there's another island that we apparently need to go to, which is this way. So those are the only things we know. Those are the only things we know. So yeah, that is what we're gonna call it. So thanks again, guys, for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you hanging out. As always, Jack, D-Walk, Poet, and Inverted especially. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate all of you being supportive of the channel. Canadian, I didn't forget about you. We'll be back, let's see, tomorrow is Saturday, so I probably will not be on the next 2 days. And then Monday will be a Jackbox day, so thanks again for hanging out. And don't forget the 1K celebration coming up. I got to set the exact date, but it should be the next few weeks there. And outside of that, friends, you're awesome. And I truly appreciate you guys being part of this awesome community. And on that note, I will catch you guys next time. Have a great night, and always wash your hands.